Okay, children, today again we will be discussing sums from the topic banking. The sums based on recurring deposit or cumulative bank account where the money has been deposited for the fixed period and at the fixed rate, and after the period gets over, an amount which is called maturity value is given to the account holder. Let's see the sum in which Mrs. Geeta deposited rupees 350 per month in a bank for 1 year 3 months. If the maturity value of her deposits is 5565, find the rate of interest per annum. Right? This is the sum. And from here, if we try to take out the information given, how much money Mrs. Geeta is depositing? 350 per month. That means the value of P will be 350 rupees. For what is the period for which Mrs. Geeta deposits 350 rupees? It's 1 year 3 months. Now 1 year 3 months is the value of n. When converted into months, we'll get 1 year is 12 months and 3 months it will be 15 months. Maturity value that she got at the time of maturity, it is 5565 rupees. Now we have to calculate the rate of interest which is given by the bank or on which the maturity value has been calculated. The formula for maturity value, children, is Pn. Maturity value goes to Pn plus Pn into bracket n plus 1 into r whole upon 2400. When we substitute the value of maturity value P and N in the formula here, what we'll get? Maturity value is 5565, P is 350, N is 15. Similarly here, 350 into 15 into N plus 1 will be 15 plus 1 will be 16 into R upon 2400. When we cancel out and simplify, we'll get 35R here only. Transfer this term 5250 that side. It will become 5565 minus 5250 equals to 35R. Right? The difference of these two terms is 315. So 35R equals to 315. So the value of R will be 315 upon 35, that is 7%. So Mrs. Geeta secured interest at the rate of 7% per annum. So after which the maturity value is 5565. Right, children? Understood, all of you? Note down the solution, please. Let's see another sum, children. In this sum, it is given that Mr. Gulati has a recurring deposit account for rupees 300 per month at the rate of interest is 12% per annum, and the marginal value of this account is rupees 8100. Find the time of recurring deposit account. That means we have to calculate the value of N. From the given information in the question, if we note down, so rupees 300 per month is deposited by Mr. Gulati. So the value of P will be rupees 300. After the time completes, the maturity value secured by Mr. Gulati is rupees 8100. So the maturity value is 8100. The rate of interest given by the bank is 12% per annum, and the value of N we have to calculate. Now we know the formula for finding the maturity value is NP plus PN N plus 1 into R upon 2400. Now when we substitute the values, what we'll get? 8100 equals to 300N plus 300N N plus 1 into 12 upon 2400. So this two zeros will get cancelled. 12 ones are and 12 twos are 24. Now what I have done, I have taken 2 as the LCM and cross multiplied. So when we take 2 as the LCM, this will become 600N. And then when you cross multiply, it will become 8100 will become 16,200. So this will be 600N. 3N multiplied inside the bracket, 3N square plus 3N. When we add these two terms, it will become 600. 3N equals to 16,200. Now I have taken 3 common from these two terms and cross multiplied. What will it become? N square plus 201n equals to 5400. Now transfer this 5400 that side. When you do that, it will become minus 5400. So it will be n square plus 201n minus 5400 equals to 0. Now the product of first and third term is minus 5400 n square. So what I've done the factors of 54100 so that we can split this 201 into two terms and factorize it. Right, children? So when we take out the factors, it will be 225 and 24. So when we subtract these two terms, we'll get 201 and we multiply, we'll get 5400. So we have to obtain minus sign as the product. So it will be plus 225 minus 24n. Right? When you add, you'll get plus 201n. And when you multiply these two terms, you'll get minus 5400 n square. Now take n common from the first two terms. We'll get n plus 225. Take minus 24 common from here. We'll get n plus 225. Now finally the brackets of the factorization will get n plus 225 into n minus 24 equals to 0. Right. So when this is equate to 0, it will be n equals to minus 225. That will not be possible because the value of n cannot be negative. Now when n minus 24 equal to 0, n equals to 24. 24 months means 2 years. So Mr. Gulati has deposited his these 300 per month for 2 years time. Right, for 24 months. Understood, children? Note down the solution, please. Let's see another sum, children. In this sum, the question says Mr. White, Mr. Richard has a recurring deposit account in a post office for 3 years at 7.5% per annum simple interest. If he gets rupees 8,325 as interest at the time of maturity, find monthly installment, number 1. Number 2, the amount of maturity. Monthly installment means the value of P we have to calculate and then maturity value we have to calculate. So what are the things that we are given with in the sum? We are given with the time, which is 3 years. 3 years means 36 months. Here, 36 months. Rate is given 7.5% and interest is given 8,325 rupees. Right. So the formula for calculating the interest is Pn n plus 1 into r upon 2400. So when we substitute the value in place of interest, I have written 8,325. P we have to calculate. N is 36, n plus 1 37. R is 7.5 upon 2400. Now when we remove this point here, we'll get one more 0. 12 3 the 36, 12 2 the 24, 2000 will come here. Then 25 3 the 75 and 25 8 the 200, 80 will come here. So when you cross multiply, we can get the value of P as 8325 into this 80 will be cross multiplied to the numerator into 80 upon 3 is a 9 into 37. So 9 when we cancel it will be 925 and 37 ones are and 37 25 is a 925. So finally we get 25 into 80 which is 2000. So the value of P, this is the answer 1 which is rupees 2000. Now for calculating the maturity value, we have to calculate the amount deposited which is NP by Mr. Richard. So N is 36, P is 2000 we have calculated. 2000 into 36 is 72,000. So the maturity value is amount deposited plus interest, that is 72,000 plus 8,325 equals to 80,325 is the maturity value which is secured by Mr. Richard after 3 years paying a monthly installment in a recurring deposit account of rupees 2000. Right, children? So this is the end of the chapter. Solve the remaining sums from the exercise. Right? And do all the work in your registers.